You ready? Yes. All right, let's start this new day. So come to a seat if you want to sit on your cushion or blanket, whatever works for you. And let's anchor down into this new day. So feeling the base of your spine become a root for you, plugging in right into this new day, hauling your energy back from the past if it's stuck back there, replaying, and calling your mind out of the future where we are. It's not formed yet. Let's be here. And that was a big kind of thought for me when I was thinking about today, that we need to, yes, call our energy back. We can definitely become fatigued by all of the sights and sounds and events out in the world. Compassion fatigue is real, especially for all of us who really feel deeply. So this practice will be about filling yourself back in to nourish yourself, nurture yourself, so then we can keep doing our work in the world. So let's align our shoulders over our hips so our spine feels tall, it can support us. Take a big belly breath or two. So inhaling, let that breath really nurture you. Starts at the bottom and imagine the breath rising up, just filling you in all the way up to the top of your lungs. Fill it, fill, fill, fill. And then just a slow release down as the belly slowly pulls back. So the yogi is called the breath work pranayama, which is expansion of life force. Prana is that life force energy. So working with your breath is not just breathing, but it's really expanding your life force. Let's not forget the power of the breath. So a couple more. Inhaling, filling in, just that slow belly breath. Let it rise, let it fill you. Life force energy expanding within you. And again, slowly clearing out. A couple more. The exhale is a clearing, letting go. And the inhale is that inspiration coming back in. So you can check in with your heart today. Can we stay open in this world that wants to shut us down? Stay open. Think of all the things that we are seeing that bring joy to our hearts and inspiration, the compassion we're seeing for people standing up for humanity, community. And then let that energy of the heart, which is super powerful, go into the mind where we can stay aligned with visions that we'd like to see for this world, this planet, all the people on it, staying connected to that vision. Imagine that world we'd like to create. And may that be part of our inspiration for our practice as we move through the body, trying to keep ourselves healthy and strong, flexible, adaptable, all these things we need. So one more breath, just setting those visions. Great. So let's move through the body and just kind of check in, see where you might be holding on to some tension and maybe something feels stuck or blocked. Let's just invite the life force energy, that prana, to move through us. So we'll inhale, chin rises. Exhale, chin tucks down, just a gentle check in with your neck. And then just a gentle twist. So we'll inhale, look over your right shoulder, chin stays parallel to the ground. Exhale, unwind it. Again, other side, inhale, twisting gently. Unwind it. Do a few more. Great. Inhale up through the crown of your head. Exhale, let's tip right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Like the back of your head would just touch a wall. If you were sitting right next to it, just let that lateral movement stretch. Let's hang out on your right side. Let's take a little moment here. This is usually pretty tight, for me at least. So keep the shoulder relaxed. If the hand just feels good, down, or you can explore. Take it out, maybe back a little bit, maybe work with the wrist to help stretch all the way down. Get into those little fingers, especially in the winter, everything needs a little extra warm up. Great, and let that go. Take a deep breath up through the crown, and let's balance that out. This side is really tight for me today, so just be gentle with yourself. You don't have to push through it, just be gentle, breathe into it. Let that go. Let's inhale, squeeze the shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, rolling back and down. Just do that a few times, like you're kneading some dough through the upper back, neck, and shoulders, just massaging. Let some of that release. Then take the arms wide, and let's actually make a little goalpost. It's really working the shoulders today. So like you're right against a wall, inhale here, exhale, hinge from your shoulders, palms face back. And inhale, open, exhale back, getting a nice healthy range of motion for our shoulders, which can be pretty complicated, prone to injuries and overworking and strain. And then just drop the arms at your sides and inhale, arms sweep up. Palms face each other, arms are up, but the shoulders can stay relaxed. Good. Exhale, swing them straight back. Couple more. Inhaling, palms face in. Exhale, palms face in. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on your back. Yep, one more time. And then let's find the hands behind you this time, if you can. So really press your palms together. Have a little bend in your elbows to do that probably. Squeeze between the shoulder blades in the back. That will help open up the front of the body, those strong muscles, trying to bring those shoulder blades a little closer together as the arms drop down. And then maybe from the front of your heart and then up into your head, look up. Don't collapse the head, just get a nice opening, bring that energy into your heart. And center, and then free your hands, take them wide, take a few little twists. Squeeze, let's take a deep breath, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the fingers, and then let them go. Couple more. One more time. Awesome. And let that go. Let's come off of your seat and let's roll onto your back and let's fire up the core to feel strong. Get that heat moving into the body. So let's roll down your back. Hug your knees in, just really soften into the back. Let's do a few little pelvic tilts here just to kind of settle the pelvis and the low back. And then let's start with leg lifts. So nice and long through your legs. Arms at your sides, palms down to anchor here. Take a deep belly breath. Exhale, lift just to 45 degrees. So just a diagonal. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So take a few more. Just keep your vision straight up at the ceiling. Don't turn your put pressure on your neck. Feel that inner strength, heat, and fire to keep you warm and strong. One more time. Great. And then let's make a little chair on your back. Let's support your head with your hands. So clasp the hands, thumbs support your neck as we look straight up. Keep your elbows wide. And again, so see if you can zip the sacrum, the back of your pelvis, down onto the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, lift head and heart, twisting elbow towards the left thigh as the right leg hovers. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Feeling those obliques, the sides of the body. Get that stretch and strength. Use the whole exhale into that twist. Inhale, center. All right, let's do one more each side. Great, feet down, butterfly, open the hips. Again, keeping the vision straight up, back of the pelvis grounded. Inhale here. Exhale, lift, head, shoulders, feet, just a little bit. Finding that upper and lower abdominal crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Two more. Great. Zip the knees up, arms at your side. Let's do a little twist here to balance that out. Scoot your hips to the right, knees come up and over to the left. Right arm stays grounded. Breathe here. Right, center. Other side, scoot the hips left, knees come up and over. Take that left arm wide. Breathe. Center. Knees come in, and let's rock all the way up and through tabletop. Or however you can get there. All right. Inhale, let's give the belly a stretch. Now drop the belly, tailbone rises. Exhale, down your back as you look down. Couple more. One more time. Great, center. Right toes to the ground behind you. Stretch a little bit. Calf, Achilles, all that good stuff. And let's go right into our side body work. So we're going to be standing later. So this is just a little practice. Swivel that back foot down, top arm towards the sky, kind of like a side angle. The arm can stay up or rotate from your shoulder. Bring the arm close to your ear, fingers towards the front of the mat as the back foot stays grounded. And feel that nice big stretch opening you up into all those places to breathe a little deeper. And then take the top arm straight up again. Let's practice our balance. So this will be helpful for the same sort of action in the lifted leg for balancing half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So that lifted leg, we really fire up glutes and quads. Reach through that heel, press through it like you're pressing the wall. Stay here or bend the knee and let's reach back for your ankle and kick that heel a little closer to your hip here, your glutes, stretching the quads, opening up the heart a little bit more. Just beam it out. Great, and then open up and come everything back to center. Take a cat stretch. Let's actually move the hips in a few circles, just kind of thaw them out. Great, and then back to center. Left hooks, so left to the ground. That always feels good. The calf is usually, at least I feel, pretty tight on the little toes. And then do that little pivot so the foot is now parallel to the end of your mat. And we pretend like we're right against a wall. So this is how it would feel. Very nice and open. Top arm stays. Or do that rotation from your shoulder, palm faces down without collapsing. We don't want to cave forward. You want to, again, stay really open. Enjoy that. Nice big stretch. And again, arms straight up to the sky as we lift the leg. Strong glutes and quads. So use the muscles. They're there for you. And the other side of the body, the front side, gets the stretch. Stay here or practice working with more balance as we take the foot straight back. Keep the foot flexed, kind of strong here. Breathing down the front of your hip and the quads. Make sure you feel it, and then opening up as you feel you can from your heart. All right, open it all up. Come on down again to center. And again, let's take maybe the opposite or just a few big spirals for your hips. Unwind that. Take a bow to child's pose. Let's balance that out. The left and right sides, let your head come to the earth. Take a big breath, filling the back of your heart now. Exhale a little deeper. Always a great pose to really remember that we're all connected on this earth. Send that energy to the earth and all the people on it. Good. Looking forward, we slide through. From the navel down, really anchor the lower body. Press your feet down. Zip those elbows in. And we'll work through some cobra poses. Bhujangasana. Inhaling, opening the front of your heart. Strong back. Exhale, ripple down slowly. A few more. So grounding the lower body, glutes are strong. Press the feet down. Inhaling. Keep your shoulders down. It can be a very low cobra. You could even take your hands off the floor here. Let your back do the work. Be strong. Exhale. One more time. Grounding lower body. Inhale, heart and head lift. Exhale down. Let's curl the toes and press straight up into a plank. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Strong straight line in the body. Everything works together. And exhale, downward facing dog. Big stretch. Again, maybe bend one knee at a time here, stretching the calves. Belly strong. We're in a forward fold. It's just kind of wide or long. Great. Then take a walk to the top of your mat. Standing forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, surrender. Your whole upper body, just melt the upper and lower bodies together. And rise, inhale, sweeping up to the sky. And bring it right back to your heart. Right, hands at your sides. Let's find our strength today in mountain pose, Tadasana. From the navel down, anchor yourself into the earth. From the navel up, can you feel lifted and light? Again, from the heart and the head into the world. Great. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, big lunge. Let's get those hips and hamstrings. Big exhale, forward fold, straighten it out. Inhale into the lunge. Exhale. One more time. Back into the lunge, back to downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, your nice strong plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, 8 parts, bowing down, everything down. Inhale, we rise, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg through, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, again, try to straighten out this side. Couple more, inhale. Exhale. Let's go forward, exhale. Uttanasana, balance out those sides. Inhale, sweeping. Exhale, heart. And hands down. Relax the shoulders. Take a big breath in mountain pose. Do you feel both feet firmly supporting you? Both legs are strong. Again, inhaling from the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Just let that big stretch release your back. Inhale, left leg back into your lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, cobra, bhujangasana. Exhale, back. Inhale, left leg forward. Big lunge, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Rise with the inhale. Exhale, heart. Let's do one more round, dropping the arms. Remembering this is the sun salutation, tracing the pathway of the sun around one full year. We're in the winter, we're at the bottom right now, but we will be here again. So everything, we're in the flow. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, looking up. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Take it to the earth. Cobra. Exhale, back. Inhale, left leg through. One more big lunge. Exhale, fold. Rise. Bring it to your heart. Let's take a big breath. Let it go. All right. Dropping the arms. Let's keep that moving. We'll add to it. Take your fold. Left leg back. That nice long length. And then come up to warrior two. So pivot to the back foot like we did earlier. But now come on up. Virabhadrasana 2. Let's ungrip our toes. Trust the whole base of each foot. Great. Can you see your big toe in front of you? We want to line that knee up in a good safe spot. It's like the geometry of the body here. Back leg, straight and strong. Use your glutes and quads. Great, let's move. Inhale. Exhale, wide open again. You're kind of surfing here. Couple more. We're going to hold and breathe. We're going to find that nice strong warrior within ourselves, that peaceful warrior where the heart is wide open. Settling, grounding through both feet, tailbone. Feel your back arm kind of pull you back so you can feel supported to lunge deeper, maybe from the heart. And let that energy move through you, through your arms, and then out through your mind, your head. Let's go to the reverse. Spiral that palm to face you, the top hand. Keep that warrior foundation strong. Great. And then take a little journey to the side angle pose. This is kind of what we did again earlier on our knee. Back arm close to your ear. Stay open. Don't let everything collapse. Stay open. You can stay here or take the bottom arm down if you can stay open, maybe to a block. actually move through those today. Inhale to that reverse warrior. And now the legs are burdened. They're working. Build that strength. Exhale to the extended side angle, Parsva Konasana. Couple more. Moving through it. Let's stay here. Take another deep breath wherever you are in this pose. Stay open all around the heart. All right, and come on up. Let's give the front leg a little break. Straighten it out. The quads are still working here. Trikonasana triangle. Again, a super open pose. Think of like a big pyramid shape. We're gonna reach straight forward, right over your leg. Don't go on the inside. It's gonna be a weird angle for your spine. Stay open as we tip down. Doesn't matter how far down your leg you go. Trikonasana triangle pose. So again, the legs are straight, active quads, little micro bend in your knees. Just let yourself slide down as you can, staying open. Feel all that good space. All your energy and circulation to flow. Stable and strong into the earth. Great, then use the core. Let's come up to reverse your triangle. Again, a really nice big, big pose here. Take up lots of space. Reach to the sky as you keep those bottom toes grounded without gripping. It's a nice balance there too. Trust the whole base of your feet. Great, and then to center, let's tuck this back arm around. So palm is gonna face back behind you. Preparing for Ardha Chandrasana, our half moon, balancing half moon today. So you can adjust. When you're ready, we take flight. We let some joy come into our heart. Let it be playful. If you lose it, find it again. Use the quads. Feel the energy moving through each leg. One to the ground, one to the space behind you. Squeeze those shoulder blades to open the front of your heart. Stay here or bend the knee, reach for your ankle. If you can, just play with it. Just an option. Woo. Balance poses. It's nice to hold for at least 5 nice big breaths to let your body feel it come together to that balancing point. All right, warrior 2 landing if you can do it. Big step, take a big breath. And let's make sure, let's rotate our head if it's not, guiding your energy right over those front fingers. Again, from your mind, holding those visions for the future of this planet and all who are on it. Great. Straighten the front leg, and I'm just going to do a little pivot. Warrior 2 other side. Balance out the sides of the body. So in these open hip poses like this, align your back arch with your front heel and feel that open you up. All right, let's move. Inhale. Again, wide open. Exhale. With intention, breathing. Releasing. More time. Hold and breathe. Sometimes if your shoulders feel tight, it's nice to flip the palms open, squeeze the shoulder blades, and just feel that openness. That strong warrior. I'm not taking this one as deep. Listen to your body. I know I've had left hamstring issues for a long time. I don't want to push it, so listen to your body. And then scoop up, reverse it. How does it feel on this side? Drop that back shoulder. And check, breathe from all around your heart. peaceful warrior, which we're all trying to be at this time. Great, and then take that slow, intentional journey to your Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Really anchor your back foot, back leg, glutes, and quads strong. From that foundation, we can stretch. All right, let's take a few more. Let's do that little flow between. Same foundation, we just free the upper body. One more time. And hold this one wherever you can be here. Again, maybe it's here. Notice my ear and shoulder have some space. I'm not collapsed here. I'm trying to stay open. If you have space, you can slide down. Great, and come back up. Let's straighten the front leg. It really wants that. Preparing for triangle, Trikonasana. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, we move laterally, so the front hip just kind of tips in. Reach, stay over that leg like you're right against a wall, and come down slowly. Big, wide wings. Quads are strong. Move the energy through your legs. Triceps are strong, and those upper arms to move the energy through your arms. Breathe. One more big breath. Again, core strong to help this movement as we come back up through center and then reverse your triangle. And again, reaching towards the sky as you stay grounded with your toes on the earth. Feel all that space in between. Great. Center, preparing for our balance. So just tuck the back arm around. Step in, probably, that's a pretty long stance. And then that block should be out farther and wider than your foot. When you're ready, take flight. Just press into the earth to whoop, fly. Ground it. Again, just let it be joyful, playful. This is not serious. It's all practice. Strong glutes and quads in both legs. They're going to really help support you. And if you want to try that sugarcane option, the chapasana, bend the knee, reach for your ankle, kick open. Feel it. And let it open up if you've got that bind here. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose, which is kind of where we are in the moon cycle, moving towards a full moon this weekend. All right, warrior two landing, ground it. And again, guide those eyes over your front fingers. Guide your attention, your vision. Imagine the world we'd like to create. We are here. All right, straighten the front leg. Let's release the arms and pivot. So both feet are now parallel to those long ends. We'll balance it out. All right, Prasarita Padottanasana. Strong quads. It's just a wide angled standing forward fold. Always feels good. Inhale up the front body. Take a slow fold. Hinge from your hips. Slow, slow, slow. Come on down. Hands can stay there. Take them to the ground or to your legs. Bend your elbows back to let go. Let's take a little walk towards your right foot. Bend just that right knee. Keep the left leg long. Keep your tailbone down and just ground here. Breathe. And then sweeping through center. Let's take the other side, bending just that left knee. Keep the right side straight and strong. Great. Center. And then you want to take your hands forward, pet the dog in front of you. Imagine you've got one as we just stretch back through the sides of the body. Great. And then rise up. She's out. All right. Toe heel in or take a little hop to center. All right. I can feel my hips are kind of tight. Let's do a balance with the standing figure 4, which always feels nice. You can always move to a wall to support yourself. Bending into ankles, knees, hips here. And then let's take left ankle to right thigh. Stay here. And just hinge from your hips. You're sitting into kind of like a little chair pose. Hands can come to your heart or stay on your hips. Find that perfect spot that's helping you open up outer hip where we get pretty tight. It's that old foundation. Old stuff, old energy. Breathe into it. Stay here, or if you're up for another challenge, take left elbow to right or to that arch. Keep your foundation settled. You got it. Center and let that go. Let it go. Right, so other side as we again check in with the ankles, the knees, the hips, that foundation of our body. As we shift to the other side, flex the foot, open from the hip, and flex this foot as we're sitting into that little perch on this side. Breathing into the tension, the tightness. Hips are connected with the water element. Imagine it just flowing for you. Stay here or take that twist if you want to. Just play with it. You might lose it. All good. All right. Ground down to release out of it. Shake it out. All right. Back to the top. One more nice strong mountain pose. Take a deep breath. Grounding into each leg, each foot. Lifting from the heart and head. Right, to the sky. One more nice big forward fold. Balance that out. Maybe there's a little sway side to side. Bend one knee at a time. Let things melt. Let's actually bend your knees really deeply and fold your body together. Great, and then ground the hands. Let's step back to one more downward facing dog pose. See how this one feels now, how the sides of the body feel, maybe a little space, strong core and legs. Let your heart melt. And then to child's pose once again. Arms extended or wrapped around yourself if you want to tuck yourself in here. But again, feeling that connection to the earth, all are one. Let's work with the little rabbit pose again. Zip the legs a little closer together. You can watch first if you want. Hands back on your feet or calves. We come off of our heels and tuck the head down.
And we're rounded like a little rabbit pose into the back of the heart. Core strong, kind of hollowed out in the front body. Just stretch into the back. Just really gentle touch, light touch on your head. Stimulate your mind. See that vision again in your mind.
And counter pose is child's pose. You can widen the knees again, let things settle once again. Let's just roll up slowly. If your knees don't like this deep flexion, you can always take a blanket or even a block to sit on. Make some space for the back of your knee. So listen to your body. So hero's pose, Virasana. Anchor your tailbone down. So feel a nice release in the low back. Press your feet down so you're not just hanging out, you're keeping active. Shoulders roll back and down, palms down or open. And here again, maybe do the little neck work to see how you're doing now. And some people like to meditate in this position. There are even little benches that are for this pose. So just find neutral, really, energy into your heart, to the mind. Go ahead, take one more breath. And we'll slowly come off of that support. Stretch one leg back again at a time. Just open that up. Cross your ankles and stretch your legs out. Rolling kind of into, rolling the upper thighs in a little bit. Set yourself into the pelvis, set the leg bones, and reach through your heels. Let's give those ankles another big stretch. Flex and extend. Thank them for all the work they do for you. Draw some circles. Staying healthy and flexible, adaptable. That nice big one. Zip the big toes together. Take an inhale and stretch between each toe if you can. Exhale, soles towards each other. Couple more. Great. And then set yourself up for Dandasana, staff pose. Shoulders back and down. Take a big breath. Often I kind of rush through this. I find myself doing it, but it's a great grounding pose to just hang out in if you're feeling overwhelmed or rushed. Resist the urge to rush. And arms to the sky, deep breath in. Exhale, take a nice forward fold out and then down. A little micro bend in your knees. Forward folds are great for the nervous system, keeps us calm. Enjoy that big stretch down your back and through the legs. One more big breath, filling up the back. Let's melt a little deeper. And just roll up slowly. And onto your back again. Ground the feet, let's roll down. If one of your blocks is handy, that'd be great. Let's put it between the knees here. We'll do some rolling bridges. So feet are underneath your knees. And let's tuck the shoulder blades together on your back. So the upper arms and shoulder girdle are really pressing down. Back of your head presses down to look up. And then we'll inhale, scoop your hips up towards the sky as you roll up to your shoulders. And from your shoulders, let's roll ourselves down. 2 more. Inhaling, scooping up. Glutes are strong. Lift your hips, roll up to your shoulders. Rolling down. And we'll hold this last one. Rolling up to the top, hold and breathe. Ground those feet, ground the back of the head, shoulders, arms. Squeezing the block if you've got it. And then slowly lower. Shoulders, or upper, middle, lower back, down. Remove the block. Walking feet wide, knees touch like a little tent. Arms wide. Windshield wipers, just let that move a little bit. And then give yourself a nice hug. Just wrap your hands around your shins, hug in. Just take a few little tilts once again for the pelvis, decompress. Deep breath in, let's curl into a little ball. Exhale, head towards your knees, get grounded. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Appanasana. One more time. Great, and then we'll prepare for the final relaxation and integration. Shavasana, put any layers back on. Definitely have something to cover with, whether just your torso or your whole body, helping things feel safe and grounded and calm. So settle in for these few minutes of important, yes, integration time. I'll speak from a seat. So let's close your eyes. Relax your face and your jaw. Maybe even kind of stretch your jaw side to side. Soften the cheeks, forehead. Give the shoulders a little roll back and down. Take a big breath down your shoulders, arms, and hands. So soften your heart and all the space around it. Filling in with your light, your unique energy. Filling in with energy you'd like to welcome in. So maybe a little more joy, peace, compassion, trust, freedom. Just choose a few that work for you today. Fill your heart. Stay open and let it move through you to the world and all beings on this planet. Rest in peace for a few moments in quiet. Bring your awareness back. And again, imagine a beautiful golden sun above you, filled with your energy. Receive it, fill yourself in through your whole body and to the energy body you hold, this little bubble of protection in this world. Fill it up, your light. Big breath. Fill with, again, whatever else you'd like to welcome in. Make sure it really feels, you feel refilled. So you can take that next right action, feeling aligned with your purpose. Let's give ourselves a nice big stretch, reaching like a little snow angel on the ground or wherever you are. And we'll meet in the seat. Take your time, come on up. We'll close our session today. Om and three Shantis. Shanti is peace in Sanskrit. And we can feel those ripples of peace starting from where we are and moving all over this planet. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As always, thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Namaste.